trouble for the Scottish twins. Donald and Douglas had arrived from Scotland to help Sir Topham Hatt, but only one engine had been inspected. The twins met well, but it did cause confusion, and Sir Topham Hatt was still planning of which engine to send home. There was a caboose in the yard that had taken a dislike to Douglas. Things always went wrong when he had to take it out. His trains were late and he was blamed. Douglas began to worry. Donald, on the other hand, his brother, was angry. "You're not no nuisance," said Donald. "It seems to leave you behind I'd be wanting." "You can't," said a spiteful caboose. "I'm essential." "Okay," Donald burst out. "You're nothing but a screeching and a noise when all said and done. And to spite Dougie, would you? Take that!" Oh, cried the van. "And there's more coming should you misbehave." And so, the caboose behaved after that. Until one day, Donald had an accident. Donald was backing up to his train to take to Vicarstown, but the wheels were slippery while he was backing up, and he couldn't stop in time. His tenor began to derail and crashed into the Donald wasn't hurt, but his tenor was derailed. But Sir Topham Hatt had seen everything. "I know these wheels is slippery, Donald, but I am disappointed. I didn't expect such clumsiness from you. But I have decided to send Douglas back and keep you." "I'm sorry, sir," said Donald. "I should think so too. You have accepted my arrangements. Now James is going to do your work while you get your tenor mended. James will like that." Sir Topham Hatt was right. James grumbled dreadfully. "Anyone will think," said Douglas, talking to Gordon and Henry, "that Donald had caused an accident on purpose. And I couldn't tell about the engine and some darn wagons." "Be quiet," said James. "It's not funny." He didn't like to be reminded of his own accident. "Oh, well. Surely it wasn't you, James. You didn't say." James didn't say. He slouched sulkily away. "James is cross," said a spiteful caboose, "but we'll try to make him crosser still." Hold back, said the freight cars. James was exhausted. He was exhausted when he had reached the station near Gordon's Hill. He tried his best, but it was no good. Luckily, Douglas was there. "Oh, Douglas, help me up the hill, please." "Those freight cars are playing tricks." "We'll show them," said Douglas. Slowly but surely, the snorting engines forced the freight cars up Gordon's Hill. But James was losing steam. I can't do it, he said. "Leave it to me," yelled Douglas at the back. The conductor was anxious. "Go steady. The van's breaking." The caboose was in pieces. No one had been hurt, but everyone arrived to clear up the mess. Sir Topham Hatt arrived to the scene of the accident. "I might have known it was Douglas," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Douglas was grand, sir," said Edward. James had no steam, but Douglas had to work hard for 3. I heard him from my yard. You do got a point there, Edward. But 2 would have been enough. I want to be fair, Douglas, but I don't know. I really don't know. So Tom had walked away to make up his mind about something. And Douglas hoped that he and Donald won't be sent away for sure. Wouldn't you agree?
Thomas's whistle is broken. Which new whistle should Thomas choose? That doesn't sound like an engine whistle. Try another whistle, Thomas. Does that sound like an engine whistle? Let's listen again. That doesn't sound like an engine whistle either. There's one more whistle left. I wonder what this one sounds like. That sounds like a very good engine whistle. Well done, Thomas.